In the Upper West region, Regional Minister Stephen Yakubu admonished labor unions in the country to use dialogue to resolve their grievances rather than resorting to violence and strikes. Upper West Regional Chairman of the Trade Union Congress, Ibrahim Wema, in an earlier speech said they would be embarking on a series of industrial strikes should the government fail to address their concerns by the end of next week. Stephen Yakubu, upon taking to the platform, assured that the governing body was looking into their concerns and they would be duly addressed.
Leadership and members of the various labor unions in the Upper West region first converged at the Watertown basketball volleyball courts before spilling all principal streets in the heart of the municipality to mark May Day, otherwise known as Workers' Day. They walked and danced to music from loud sound system kept on a heavy truck. They later converged at the Nasiri Bomb II Park, where they were addressed by their leadership. They fight government for failing to address their concerns, which has resulted in the poor working conditions they are currently wallowing in. First to draw first blood was the Upper West Regional Chairman of the Trade Union Congress, Ibrahim Wema.
Honorable Regional Minister, organized labor have one message for you today. Yes, one. Resolve all our challenges in the labor front immediately. That is the message. If you fail, by 6th of May this year, 2024, if organized labor doesn't receive any message from you, we will advise ourselves. And if you don't stop us, and our brothers in the education sector take the lead, by 7th May, if they strike, organized labor will join. And if we are joining the strike, our message will be two messages. One, against the National Labour Commission. Two, against our employer. We are striking against National Labour Commission because they have failed to act. So our strike is based on them. We will not take any solution other than solving the challenge. Against the employer because the employer has failed to follow the roadmap to solve our challenges. We are not going to call off the strike for negotiations. We will be on strike until our challenges are resolved.
Next was the Upper West Regional Secretary of the Trade Union Congress, Garba Godwin.
Let us turn our attention to working conditions in Ghana. In spite of the existence of relatively strong institutions, legal framework for industrial relations, many Ghanaian workers still suffer wrongful termination and dismissal. Some are not allowed to exercise their constitutional right, form, or join a union of their choice to protect their socio-economic interests. Many workers suffer injuries and death at their workplace, and many more are denied justice in dispute with their employers.
Upper West Regional Minister Stephen Yakubu admonished labor unions in the country to use dialogue to resolve their grievances rather than violence and strikes.
Leadership of organized labor should focus more on dialogue and negotiation rather than adopt strike or other violent means. The chairman wanted me to solve the problems today. Otherwise, Mr. Chairman, please don't use violent means. Workers' agitations have centered on securing a living wage and better conditions of service. And I would like to assure you that this government, my government, your government, Nanado's government, remains very much committed to achieving this goal.
One mayor, Isaku Tair Mumin, acknowledged contributions of the labor unions in the country's development and urge them to stand united for a better future for the country.
As labor unions, let us stand united in our pursuit for a better future for all. Together, we can make a lasting impact and build a nation that thrives on the strength and unity of its people.
Reporting for J News, Rafik Salam. Wow.